Welcome to the World 24 News channel.
Assassination attempt on Russian installed judge who sentenced 2 Britons to death. A Russian judge who sentenced 2 Britons to death in Ukraine is in critical condition after being shot in a suspected assassination attempt. Local media reports. Alexander Nikulin is reportedly fighting for his life in Vuhlehirsk, in the Russian-controlled region of Donetsk, after being struck by the bullet. Police are still hunting the attackers, the Russian news agency TASS said. Denis Pushilin, chief of the self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic, said the judge had previously sentenced Nazi criminals. Mr. Nikulin was on the panel that sentenced Aidan Aslin and Sean Pinner to death. The 2 Britons were captured while fighting for Ukraine, but were released and returned home in September. Ukraine warns Iran of consequences of complicity. We reported earlier, as Iran finally acknowledged it had supplied Russia with kamikaze, shod 136 drones Ukraine claims have been used in the war. Hossein Amir-Abdollahian, the country's foreign minister, insisted that the transfer took place months before Moscow's war on Ukraine. In response, Ukraine said Iran must recognize the consequences of complicity with Moscow would be greater than the benefit. Foreign Ministry spokesman Oleg Nikolenko said, Tehran should realize that the consequences of complicity in the crimes of the Russian Federation's aggression against Ukraine will be much greater than the benefit of Russia's support. And Iran tests new satellite-carrying rocket in move likely to anger US. Iran has tested a new satellite-carrying rocket in a development likely to anger the US. General Amir Ali Hajizadeh, head of the Revolutionary Guard's Aerospace Division which developed the GEM 100, said the rocket would be used to launch Iran's Nahid satellite for the Telecommunications Ministry, state media reported. Saturday's test is likely to cause concern in Washington, which fears the same long-range ballistic technology used to put satellites into orbit could also be used to launch nuclear warheads. Iran has regularly denied having any such intention. The news comes as the country continues to see widespread protests and calls for change over the death of Mahsa Amini,